I'm here to talk to you about a big box PC game that I picked up at the end of September. Haven't had a chance to talk to you about it. Final Fantasy VIII. So this is the first big box PC copy of a Final Fantasy game that I've got. I'd like to get Final Fantasy VII and maybe 9 if that's also one. Just whatever big box ones you can get on the PC I'd like to get. But I decided to get this one because it's the prettiest. And it's got all the stuff in there, the 5 discs that you need, the install disc and then the play discs, all the manuals and everything. And I decided to get this one as well just because Final Fantasy VIII is one of my favourites. You know, it was really important to me during my formative years, you know, when I was 16, 17. So much so that I even got this tattoo. I don't know how well you can see that. I need to turn my arm. Yeah, so I've got Griever tattooed on my arm. And that was my first ever tattoo that I got. So I love this game. It's not technically my favourite Final Fantasy game, that still goes to Final Fantasy VII, but I do love Final Fantasy VIII. And I've got lots of different Final Fantasy VIII stuff, like for instance over here, I've got this Final Fantasy VIII demo. The copy of Final Fantasy VII on Platinum also has a Final Fantasy VIII demo disc in it, which is quite interesting. And then of course, there's the actual game in there. So, I'm curious about your thoughts on Final Fantasy VIII, you know, what did you think of it? Some people are quite critical of it, think the junction system breaks the game. I think it only enhances the game. You have to know how to work it. And, you know, you can only get good magic later on or by doing some extremely long and tedious things, which can be worth it or not worth it, depends how you want to play. I think it's great. If you're new to the game, if you've never played it before, you have to figure all this stuff out. If you're just looking up a guide, then what's the point in really playing games if all you're doing is checking the guides as soon as you play them? Play them the first time without any help and discover the stuff for yourself. You know, it's all the more rewarding when you discover some of the cool stuff. But yeah, I love Final Fantasy VIII. Let me know what you think in the comments and like and follow for more pickups.